Okay, so hi. Hi. So I got told I could stay home from work today. I didn't ask for it, truly and honestly. I didn't really want to. I wanted to get some freaking money. But as we know, I work at Taco Bell, and you know that whole thing about the Taco Bell lettuce has been going around, and people don't really want to eat there. Like literally, it's like a nationwide thing. People are like, Taco Bells are having to run with only 5 people so that they don't have too many people working and they don't lose money. I don't really know how that works, but all I know is that if you have too many people working and you're not making enough money to pay all those people, how does this work? Making money, but you're not making enough money to pay all those people, so you're losing money. Besides the point, so they told me to stay home today. So it was like 7:30. It was 7:30 and I was eating breakfast. And then I got a text and it was like, oh yeah, don't come in today. And I was like, what? So I started watching the Addams Family, and then I started doom scrolling, and then I started feeling like a bum. So I decided, let me film something, you know what I mean? And while I was thinking, I was like, wow, I really miss having some sort of jelly in my breakfast because I ran out of jelly. So today, we're gonna be making homemade apple jelly. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Sorry, I had to take a lap. I just pissed myself off stuttering that much. I don't know if it's gonna be jelly, like jelly for real, because I don't feel like straining that shit and then making. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cook it down in a pot with a bit of seasoning and love and ethnicity, and hopefully something good comes out. So what we're gonna need is 2 apples. Actually, okay, yeah, let's say 2 apples for now. You're gonna need that. You're gonna need a little bit of brown sugar. This is imperial sugar. It's in here because it's open. This is cheap as fuck. It's a dark brown sugar. I like dark brown sugar. And then cinnamon. We're gonna need that. I'm making this as I go. I didn't have a plan when I first started recording. I just was like, let me record myself doing this, because I'm just cooking down apples with a bunch of love and stuff. So like, I don't need a recipe need me. Then we're gonna use cinnamon, and then we could do a little drizzle of honey, but I don't know how much honey this is gonna make, or how much this is gonna add, because it's like a drop of honey. Don't fucking play with me. Are you a witch? You're trying to fucking hex me, huh? Let's just start with that for now. It's gonna be brown sugar, cinnamon, and cut up apples. So let's pan you down over here, and then you can watch me doing that. Okay, so actually, before I do pan you down, I thought this was quite ironic. Before I even planned on making a video, I planned on taking a shot or 2 of apple cider vinegar, because I've been really worried about myself. Like, I crave sugar. Woo! I love like sweet things. I love pastries, and I'm Mexican. And if you don't know what that entails, well, Mexican culture is heavily and like engraved with like pastries or pan dulce, which means sweet bread. And my mom has let me show you, Mexican Hispanic grocery store where I live. It's called La Michoacana. It says meat market. Girl, there's so much more in there than just meat. But she always buys like a bag of sweet bread. Anyways, and I stay craving it, bro. Like, I literally just want to eat that every single moment of the day. And I'm like, well, I also don't want to die. So I looked up what would help with sugar cravings, and it said take diluted apple cider vinegar. So I put 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar into this cup of water, and it looks very diluted actually. But they say drink it through a straw, because if you don't drink it through a straw, it's gonna hurt your enamel in your teeth and your fucking esophagus. So bone apple titty. It was not diluted enough. Bitch, it was Okay, bitch, let's get to fucking baking or cooking. Bitch, I don't even know. That just pissed me off. That was so gross. Hello there. Okay, so right now I'm going to prep the apples. I'm going to cut them. I have this saucepan up in here. I'm about to melt some butter in it, but not just yet. So I don't really be cutting apples. I just be like eating them. But how the fuck do I cut an apple? Should I do it like this? Should I like cut it in like slices and then take the core out? I don't know. I think I'll do that. Ah! Let's try some. Almost kind of sour. I need a different knife. This is not working. This is a bread knife. I am going to use it because it has grooves in it. And yes, that does it. Yes. Now we talking for real. Ooh. I thought I cut my finger for a second. Damn, bro, that core is strong as hell. Stronger than Addison's Ray core in the high fashion music video and performances. Okay. So we have it's super thick. I probably wouldn't do that if I were you, if you're smart. But I don't even care. This is for me anyways. Oh yeah. I also didn't even wash these. I would recommend washing them. Okay. I'll come back when these are chopped up. I cut them up. Now I need to take the cores out. And I saw this in a video. Hi! Sorry, I'm eating an apple. You take a bottle cap and you just punch it in. I'm gonna use the fuck as vinegar bottle cap because the bitch tried to kill me a while ago. You just put it in like that and then you... Hey! Can you see that? Hey! And then the core can just... Oh shit, what do I do with the core now? Uh-oh. 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 Girl, what the... Okay. One down. Okay, I'm gonna do that and then I'll come back. On my last one. Actually, I might cut this in half. Oh, this is the wrong knife. Fuck that hoe. I mean, you finished coring them. Here are all the cores. They look like absolute dog poop. I like cut these up into like little like cubes and like little cube moment. I'm gonna put in a little bit of my homemade butter that I made a video over into this pot. I'm gonna say about, or what is this, a pan? A saucepan? Saucepan? Bitch. Okay, sorry. A while ago, my storage ran out and me hitting the thing like this, it sounded like the sound that my recording app makes when I... Girl, I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying. Okay. We've got the butter in the saucepan. It looks like that. And we're just gonna leave her in there and melt. So I'm gonna put it on super duper low heat. And oh, you know what? I'm gonna put some cinnamon in there while it melts. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna cube these and I'll be back. Okay, they're cubed, so now I'm gonna put them into the saucepan with the melted cinnamon butter that looks like dookie. And you know what? It's okay. You know what? It's a process. And I'm trusting the process. And you should... Oh, I just dropped half of them on the ground. That's great. But I'm trusting the process, and you should too. Okay? Okay? Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, okay.
I'm bringing you closer. Don't fucking judge the messy stove. Don't act like your stove don't be looking like this. And it's not even dirty. It's just there. It's just normal. It's a normal stove. It's normal stove. So now we're gonna take more cinnamon. Actually, I lied. Bitch, I'm literally telling you, I'm coming up with this as we go. Like, I don't need a recipe. All right. So now we have the heat on, and we're gonna stir this in. Stir it up. Stir it up. Oh, I have the heat on medium heat. BT dubs. BT dubs. Okay, we're gonna do a little mixer-rooney. Oh, one fell out. I guess I gotta eat it. Now we're gonna put hella more cinnamon in it. I mean like hella more. Like, I mean like giving you borderline cardiac arrest. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, that gonna clear up your nostrils real good if you sick. Yeah, I'm gonna add a little bit of water. because I know it needs to simmer, and it doesn't really have anything to simmer in. Okay, so I want to put that in there. If I put sugar in here, I didn't even do that on purpose, by the way. If I put sugar in here and water, is it still gonna be like okay? Alright, I'm gonna speed run this shit because something's telling me that I'm finna run out of storage. Okay, we're turning the volume up, the heat up to a little bit. We're gonna move it up to 7 instead of medium heat. We're gonna put it on 7 heat. Okay, okay. Now we're going to take our brown sugar. About that much of brown sugar into the pan, and then I think that should be enough to make it a little sweet, you know what I'm saying, a little sweet. My goal is to make it jelly vibes, like, and when I mean jelly, like, I mean, like, I want it to just be mushy so I can put it on sourdough. I'll do another tablespoon because I already told you I'm addicted to sweets. Anyways, so, okay. So now what we're gonna, ooh, it's starting to get a little toasty. Okay. Let me see if I can show this to you. You can see all the brown sugar water apple juice at the bottom. And now all we're gonna do is let it simmer. Ah! Oh, bitch. I'm not even gonna hold you. I thought that mug was gonna fall on my face or my toes. We're gonna let her simmer for about, I don't know, I'll tell you when I figure it out. I'm gonna be back, okay? Okay. Guys, I think they're done. So I checked on them and they've turned this really beautiful, like, caramelized color. And if you look very closely, you can see the sugar sticking, making them stick to each other. It's so delicioso looking. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna leave them in the pan. I'm gonna leave them in there and then let them cool. Let me turn the heat off. It's still on. I'm gonna leave them in there and I'm gonna let them cool, and then once they cool, I'll transfer them to like a little container, and then I'll be back tomorrow morning to try them. I really could have some now though. I forgot to say, I had them in there I had them simmering for about 25 minutes, and I went in and I added a little bit more water. Just if you see that my lid wasn't the right lid, so it let a lot of steam out, so it let it evaporate a lot. But if you see that your water isn't evaporating quickly, it's fine. I didn't use the right lid, but it was about 25 minutes simmering. Okay. Like I really could. Oh, it smells so good. But it's okay. I'm gonna wait until tomorrow and eat it on a piece of sourdough for breakfast. Okay, I'll be back tomorrow. Hey! It's the next morning, and I have my little breakfast here. I have eggs with sausage, a hash brown, and I have sourdough bread with a little bit of the apple candy we made yesterday, drizzled with a little bit of honey. So we're gonna try it, and that way I can end the video and watch TV and be lazy. Okay. What did they say? First bite? Oh, my mom's listening to music in the living room. Look at how caramelized the apples are. They're so sticky. 10 out of 10. If you make this at home, I'd recommend putting hella water in there and letting them simmer for a lot longer, because these are really soft, but if you let them get softer, you can like spread them. Okay, that's all I have for this week's video. That's not true. This is not the only video I'm gonna post this week. But that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you make some really yummy apple jam. Bye.